Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Shannon. If you're new, audio discretion advised. This is going to be an audio reading today. I just didn't feel like being on the camera, and sometimes I will do that if you are new. I actually prefer just doing audio. Sometimes it's good to just listen, but I do visuals as well. But today it's just going to be this. But anyway. I've just been listening to the Spirit of the Most High and just been, getting myself together today. And I began to shuffle, and the Death card came out in reverse today with the Ace of Wands. And the Most High wants to talk about what's come out here. And so I just kind of sat with this energy for a minute before turning on the camera. So anyway, before we do get started, if you're new, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, and there's a great big difference within that. I don't know what your belief system is, but if you believe in walking in the truth and keeping covenant with the creator of all things that's running the host thereof in the universe, the great divine, and you're into being upright in the earth and loving on him first and keeping the commandments and things like that. I keep the Shabbat. I keep all 10 of the commandments of the Most High God. The scripture is actually found inside the tarot, and I have proven that it is here, but I'm not religious. I could come across extremely religious to you, but I'm not. If you'll just stick around, you'll learn me as we go. I feel energy, and it's very intense on me sometimes. I'm known to be real sharp with it. Okay, and so I will not apologize for the way that the Most High God uses me from that space. Okay, it's urgent in the time that we live in. We deal with people that have just literally lost their mind. They're crazy, and they don't expect people that do have their mind to get up and fight back, because these people are in the earth that try to take advantage and thieve and lie and steal. They've done it all their life. They've been raised that that's okay, and that's their mindset. And when they come across a person who will not put up with that, then there's warring that takes place. So my channel deals with a lot of energy like this, and I'm called to tear up and uproot wickedness, and you should be doing that in your world. And if you are, then great, you're my brother and sister. I know that you are doing your part then. But if you're not, and you've fallen down and you've got regret and things like that, it's time to come onto the correct side, or there's judgment for you. We are living in a time where the Most High God is doing a great separation, and people who have for all their life lied, cheated, stole, killed, murdered, been sneaky, those days are over, folks. It's over. And you think you're going to continue to do that? Nope, no more. The times are changing, and the war has to occur for that separation. So I deal with a lot of excuse me, demonic things here to get up in the devil energy face and call it for what it is. And I try to encourage you, if you've been down that road, just to get up, okay, and to make it right. But anyway, the Death card came out in the reverse, and came out with the Ace of Wands. And death is a transformation. It's intense transformation. And somebody has a fear of the inevitable taking place here. They don't want to face it because, well, it's too intense, of whatever the situation for the collective has been for people that are in this energy. Maybe somebody has died. Something just energetically has died. They just have a hard time facing the guilt of something, of what could have been, should have been, was, and now isn't, whatever that is. But the Most High is saying today that it is time to free yourself and get out of fear of change, of the inevitable, because it's going to take place anyway, with or without you. It's just like I'm seeing a dam and a wall and the water on the other side, because the Death card is a sea. It's water. It's intense water. and I'm seeing a dam and somebody just standing in front of that dam, and it has cracks in it, and the person knows it's going to break, and they're just standing there. And that's what this type of energy is today. And they're afraid, they're resisting something that's going to take place anyway. And what's it going to get you? And that's called a fool. To stand there, know that I know that this is fixing to break. I know that it's going to affect much in my life and other people's life, because the death card's also a sea of people. Whatever's going to take place, going to take place. It's breaking anyway, whether people like it or not. There's a word out here at the bottom of the deck was the strength card, and this is about taking courage and just doing what you got to do and face it, regardless who it's going to bother, what's going to take place. You know, some things got to be broken down and rebuilt, and so damage is here to break some stuff, to get down to the bottom of something, and to have courage and to just get up and do it. The strength card is that wall. It's the pictograph of the wall. It's about passing from one space to the next, just getting up and doing it, separating yourself, say, I'm out of here, I can't do this anymore, the truth is what's going to set me free in this situation. If it bothers you, I guess it bothers you, I'm out type of energy is also come through, and somebody needs to get up, take courage, whatever it is. There's something here. When I looked up this word, the Hebraic language, with the death card and the strength card together, both directions, one of the word is about a strike, and it's talking about the marrow in the bones and the liquid that's inside the bones breaking. But more than anything, what I'm getting is that dam, breaking. Okay, you could, for a clue, there could be something that you're dealing with, bone marrow, just because it is out here. I will not throw that out. But this also went to talk about battling down the walls, like an engine of war type of energy. There was a wording that went back to that as well. Just breaking it down, just letting it just bust out. The other word, the other direction, went to the word heat. The sun, the source of heat. It also was talking about cheese separating, and the enzymes inside of cheese, and separating with the water and stuff like that. But there was a word here that went back to the word heat, going back to the rage of passion and wrath and stuff like that. People can get mad at something, I guess they are, or they did, and something's taking place with the death issue, and there's been lots of secrets hidden about some stuff, or somebody's afraid, they got fear of something. If you come clean about something, something just, my God, being intense, and you need protection from outside things, I guess you do, but it's inevitable, it's going to come out anyway, whatever this is that the most says bringing out. There's a new creation here with the Ace of Wands that came out with this. This is about growth and energy and new beginnings. And some of y'all got pregnancy issues because it's a fertility card as well. This is about your personal empowerment to move forward with the Ace of Wands and be very creative in your growth and just let it go. Because if you're doing it in the truth, and the Most High is giving you that unction to know that I'm either going to stand here and I'm going to get buried in this water because it's inevitable, it's going to take place anyway. I'm either going to die or I'm going to live. Those are the only two choices that are out here. Okay, either passing from one space to the next, having some protection from outside things within whatever's being birthed, whatever's being ended, whatever this is, and just getting up, and let those who want to have rage on the inside of them, let them get caught up in the stuff, and let them, that's what they chose. What are you going to choose is what I just heard the Most High. What are you going to choose within this separation? Somebody's father-in-law specifically is out here with one of these words that came out, and or somebody's husband specifically is here around whatever this stuff is. And then children are out here, because it would go back to father-in-law energy is taking you back to your children, or whoever your kids are married to, or whatever that is, because the strength goes back to children energy. There's a great big tiger showing up here. It's funny. I think I just vaguely remember last night. He's reminded me as I see this tiger in this strength card picture. I was dreaming about great big cats last night. And actually, that's amazing to me. I actually grabbed a Black Cat's tarot. It's in my hands right now. It's interesting. But anyway, there are things, cats are very frisky and finicky, and especially big cats. That's like great big, you talk about, if you're dealing with a lion type of energy, and that's like the king of the jungle type of stuff. But if that's in the negative, the devil likes to roar like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. And somebody's afraid of being devoured, but the inevitable is going to take place within the situation. If you move in fear, you will be devoured. Or you're going to get up and roar in your uprightness and righteousness and have confidence right back at the devil and say, you are a fake. You are a fake. The cat energy in the Lenormand takes you back to lies and, stuff like that. Cheating, lying, things like that. So you could like cats. Just, I had a very special cat years and years and years ago. So anyway, it's just showing us an energy, though. So don't get offended at that. Anyway, but there is if tigers specifically are connected to something, then there's a great big tiger here in this picture. It's catching my eyes. And again, I grabbed this Black Cat's tarot, and I forgot all about dreaming about cats last night as well. So somebody's got fangs and long fingernails, and somebody's got this fear of that. If somebody's showing their teeth, and some people, they just show their teeth just to be they have been taught that if I bring this threatening energy to a situation, that's all I need to do, because really I've just gotten away with showing my teeth here or whatever. And you need to show some teeth right back by the wisdom of the Most High God and say, I don't think so. I just don't think so. And if we got to have this war engine to battle down these walls, then by God, I guess that's what's going to take place. But I'm not backing down from you, devil. Okay, so whoever's done the lying, cheating, stupid stuff and got somebody caught up in some stuff, it's time to face what's taking place here. Okay, let me light incense real quick and we'll get some more cards out here. This is a little different if you are new. A lot of times I just deal cards and stuff, but there's a specific message coming out here. And a bunch of people are involved in it, and whoever's going to get the victory is going to be the ones that's going to get up and take care of this thing. Okay, anyway. What are you going to bring out here, Jehovah? What's hidden here that somebody needs to know about, that needs to come to the surface? The Seven of Swords. Okay, well, this shows, let me show you the picture. Hold on a minute. This shows somebody trying to get across this little bridge here. Okay, they built a little bridge, and I think I won't be sneaky to go from, again, passing from one space to the next is what the Strength card has a meaning of in the Hebraic language. And somebody has done something, went somewhere, took something, built something, and the dam's going to break. Okay, we got water down there as well. That thing's going to break apart, and again, whatever's going on here today, what's hidden is a little cheat, a little liar, a little thief, that the Most High wants you to know, or that's you, okay, or you need to fix that you've done that in the past and get across the bridge and pass from one space to the next, and tell everybody else, I'm out of here. I'm not getting in here with this thing anymore. What else is hidden is somebody's boss or the head of, again, specifically somebody's husband or father-in-law was the wording that came out one direction of the death card with the Strength card in the dictionary when I looked that word up. So the Judgment is out here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief, is hidden, or somebody at the top of something, or the firstborn could be here with the Resh, somebody with the name, with the or person, place, or thing, first name, last name, the letter R is hidden here. That's involved in whatever this is with this lying, cheating, thieving, deceptive thing, whatever that is. The letter doesn't have to mean anything for anybody. We also have the letter M and the letter H out here, and the letter C is also out here in this reading, but what's hidden is the judgment card of the Rash. Also, what came out in the hidden space is messaging, sneaky messages going on here. With the Page of Wands, and it came out with the Eight of Wands. Again, message. There's more than one person here showing in the picture here. And they are handing off things very quickly within movement, or somebody does need to be sneaky and hand off some information very quickly and put judgment on something. What's hidden is the Most High showing a judgment's going to occur. Okay? The Five of Swords is at the bottom of this deck here. Okay, again, the war. And it's been real. Here's a picture of it. It has been real. People got their swords up like it's because they don't want something known or understood of what's taking place, and it's just too freaking bad. People who will get up and do the right thing, the Most High will break something free. Okay, the truth is sharper than any two-edged sword, and it will divide the bone and the marrow, and we had that bone and marrow energy out. So whatever that is coming out for, this is what's coming out. Give us some more words out here, Yehovah. Let's just begin to let him just speak. And the Most High said, you ain't gonna escape it. Stand there and drown, because the dam's coming down. I just heard a damsel. Okay, well, there's children's stuff out here. Okay, the first card says a landlord rental property. The death card goes back to property. Okay, and for some people, you're dealing with the Jezebel, a control freak energy. So whoever the father-in-law energy is, or husband is out here, somebody got a Jezebel trying to control their headship. And like Jezebel and Ahab, okay, and they go back to property as well. They go back to sex. The death card's also a sex situation as well. Secret money, secret sex, secret things on property, or you are a landlord rental property, or whatever's taking place here. Somebody's afraid of the inevitable. It's going to take place anyway within the situation. And they've been resisting, but you can't resist. It's useless for you to resist. Whatever that's coming out for, a landlord rental property energy is here. The word hurtful is coming out. The next word, the word fear, and a river, and throwing the finger to show a direction how to walk in life. Well, somebody's afraid to walk the truth. Yes, because there's been secrets out here. Again, the word is fear of change. That's already on one card. My hands find another card with the word fear, and somebody's afraid of the change, or somebody throwing the finger, or them, or the headship's afraid to throw the finger to say this is wrong, and you are in danger because you set in a place of leadership to do that. And the Most High's going to hold you accountable. There's a judgment on the headship of something out here. Okay, I don't care what's going on. The inevitable is going to break the dam with or without you, because most of us going to get the last say something out here. Okay, so anyway, we do have water situations really big out here, again, because the dam's going to break. The word divorce, some type of divorce, again, separation, divorce situation. Things are ended here because of lying, cheating, thieving, stealing, secret messages that have been hidden around some people's stuff that's going on. I guess so. The next card is rooms or dorms. Yesterday we had somebody from high school or college that came out, and so whatever that is for you. Or again, just things behind closed doors. In a room, whatever's taking place there. The next card says something happened the day at the spa, or maybe you work for a spa, for some type, maybe you own one. I don't know, we have headship around some type of, the boss energy is out here. We also have, there's higher graces coming to somebody today if they get up and do the right thing, the Most High said. It's funny because one of these words that came out was the heat of rage, or just heat in general. My hands find another card that says burn. All right, or burning. Okay, well, you can just go ahead and burn. You just go ahead and burn. I don't know what to tell you. The inevitable is going to take place with or without you. It's just a matter of time. You can only stand there in your stuff for so long. You know, even King Solomon teaches you that there's a time and a season for everything. Okay? What are you going to do about that? Are you just going to stand there and be an idiot in the end because you're afraid of something? I don't know. Anyway, I guess so. Those people who are, I guess you are. Okay? The next card says a sexual judgment is out here. Well, your genitals are out here with the death card. And so, you know, whatever's going on has been hurtful. There's a sexual judgment. Judgment is in the secret. It's coming to the surface. Something's going to be blown up because the judgment card is people waking up to some stuff out here. All right, whatever that is. The Most High says that, you know, those people who are afraid to get up and do the thing and you've been resisting, he's bringing a card out here that says that they shall surely gather together against you. And don't let that make you feel like, oh my God, of course they're going to gather together because they're your enemies. They're the enemies of the Most High God. But the scripture says they shall surely gather together, but they're not gathering together against you by me, he says, because he says he's giving you some courage out here, whoever I'm talking to this morning. No weapon that is formed in any way, shape, or form against you, no weapon shall prosper. If you're standing with the Most High God, he is for you. Who can be against you? All right, he says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that will rise against you in their little gathering here, he says, I'm giving you a heritage to condemn their tongue. They raise their little tongue to you. They try to go over here and whisper, and let's do this or that or whatever, or I'm going to come after you because you come and clean about something or whatever. No, the Most High said you condemn their tongue. We have the right to condemn their tongue. They're an enemy of God. They're demonically infiltrated piece of crazies, and we condemn their tongue. Go ahead and gather together in secret. Go ahead and do it. You've already been trying to do it, and you can't get something done because the Most High God is on the side of his people. We have a protection all day long. Okay, so surely they shall gather together, but not by me. He says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you, you shall condemn it. For this is a heritage that he gives his people. Okay, the next card says that the enemy is trembling right now and they're afraid. Well, we have the word fear out here in 3 different cards. They better be afraid because the inevitable is taking place. You can't escape it. There's judgments going on out here. It's coming real quick. Real quick it's going to. Something connected to a cafe, or maybe you own a cafe. At a cafe comes out here. The word fear again comes out. Wow, Yuva. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out here that say fear. Well, perfect love casts out fear. You don't have the love of God inside of you that is perfected. If you're sitting there trembling, well, you're an enemy of God. If you're not an enemy of God, you will face something straight on with the confidence that the Most High got you protected. And he'll take every one of these people that are involved in this group that's done some stuff, and he'll let that dam break upon them and they'll drown. Okay, let them go to the place of Raphael, what is those giants, the Raphael, no, what is I can't remember, hold on a minute. There's something in the book of Job that talks about these giants going back to the sea, or that's where the creative, something is connected with sea like energy. I can't get it out. I can't bring it out. I see it in my spirit, but I can't get it out. But the Raphaim, I think is what they're called. They are connected with the water type energy that is also out here. And for whatever reason why that's come through my spirit, it is. Let the dam break upon them. Let them all drown. Go to the sea. I don't know. But anyway, let them be in fear. The enemy is in fear. The word senator is here. The senator came out the other day. We do have headship out here. And you're being held accountable. Where you sit, do the upright thing. I don't know nothing about you. I don't even know which senator the Most High God is bringing out here. If you're upright, thank you for getting up here. You don't have to fear no evil. But if you are involved in something, or you're not going to take the initiative, excuse me, to get up and do the right thing, then you would be in judgment because you're sitting headship. I don't know why that's coming out, but there is headship out here. There is going to be a blessing that is coming today for the people of the Most High. The last card says, thank you, Jehovah. We receive it. You daily load us with benefits. Somebody's got children out here that have been hurt sexually out here. And people know about it, and they're afraid to confront it. That's too bad. the children have been so hurt. And it's so nasty, the things that are going on with little kids and the innocent. And the Most High will get up and fight for the innocent blood. What's coming out in the runes is the Gibo. Okay, again, the Most High had my hands find a card that says a blessing is coming today. And this Gibo represents a gift reciprocated. The Most High is going to bring it. The Most High is going to bring it. There was some type of sex bribe the other day, and if you think you're going to get up in here, get more people to transgress on your nasty filth, the inevitable is still going to take place with you. That you still will be judged in it, so you just go ahead and do whatever you want. This is fortune winnings. A gift is reciprocated. Some type of talent being successful is out here. It's deterioration, poverty, and crisis for those who are undeserving, and a foretold betrayal has been out here as well. Okay, and so, or is being told right now. If you do something, somebody wants to bribe you on some stuff, something's going to come out of that. Poverty and crisis is going to come out of that. Okay, that's the judgment for some people that they face, and they're afraid, and they cannot escape what's fixing to take place. The dam is breaking. It is. So anyway, this is positive for people who stand in an upright place, and it's negative for people who don't. So the letter G and the letter X, geeks. And we know all kinds of stuff that's been taking place on electronics, and that's filthiness, people. That's crazy. That's nuts. You don't have no right to tickle the wires and get up in here and do things with money and property and projects and the thievery and stuff out here that's taking place. You're being judged. You are being judged. You better be afraid. You better be trembling, because it's breaking upon you today. Anyway, and somebody's ex is out here, or somebody's fixing to be an ex. I mean, we have divorce and separating energy out here, and some people is just crazy still over their ex, and it's just retarded. That's what come out, folks. Good luck to you.